friends at O'Reilly's wrecked one of their Honda Ridgelines, and so we've got it in the shop today. We got a little bit of work. We got to put a quarter panel on it. This thing right here is destroyed. It's actually bolt on, and then we got a little bit of damage on the lid.
Wait, are you sure this ain't no Ridgeline, Paul?
Oh.
He said a Ridgeline.
It looks like a Ridgeline. Ford Maverick.
That's a Maverick. He's looking for the cats.
Oh, he's looking for the cats.
Yeah, he's looking to see if there's any cats.
Now, did you explain to him that those aren't the same kind of cats like him?
I told him, I said, don't mess with them pipes unless they cold. All right, let's tear it down. So what? Bodywork.
Yeah, right here, and then that door.
So we got to tear this molding off.
I mean, I'd say take it off, because if you tear it off, we'll have to get a new one.
I want to tear it off. I've got the door ready for primer, and Paul, he's a little bit slow, man. Look, he ain't even got his ain't even dried yet. Paul, what's going on, man?
I'm confused.
I figured you'd be done already.
Got the easier door.
Oh, she's moving in there, you see? Put your finger in there, Paul. It's gonna feel good.
Put some Loctite on it or something.
Well, you know, Ford, they usually do that. They'll cross-thread their bolts on purpose.
It sounds like something Ford would do.
Ford does it, man. There you go. Here, this is for that over there at the bottom right there. See that little tin? Little tinner?
Why'd you feel like being honest today, Yuri?
I'm honest all the time, Paul.
Hold on, this thing gotta come off first.
Look, you'll have 8 mils right here, and then boom, you'll have a 7. Like, Ford, come on, man. I don't think it even needs to come off, to be honest.
You gotta
look,
take this
pop.
off.
No, look, you can pop that off right
no,
there.
but there's screws back here that are holding.
Can't tell Paul because Paul's not listening.
Look, there's screws back here, man. How am I gonna get the screws to take this thing off?
I'll tell you something, Mr. Paul.
Tell me what, buddy?
Mr. Paul. Cat, tell him. Oh. Look, Cat's playing with the nut. Cat, you get tired of your own balls? Oh, so we were unbolting the wrong thing. That's usually like kind of a normal thing around here. I feel like you're about to break something, Paul. Mr. Paul.
And you're filming it.
Of course I'm filming it. O'Reilly's is gonna need evidence.
Evidence?
They gonna need evidence, man.
Need some pair of pliers in here.
All right, this is where I'm gonna cut it. You can tell he's uneducated. He's using wire cutters on a clip.
Yeah, I didn't even complain when you handed them to me.
Look, but it actually takes a pretty smart man to use a tool
The wrong tool. The job done right.
Yeah.
All right. Now, where's that?
That's like when people bring me framework. That's what they say.
What?
They brought it to the wrong tool. Ain't no way it's just gonna come off like that, Paul. There ain't no way. I don't believe it. I have no belief.
I gotta put some silicone back here.
Silicone, Paul. I got excited.
Home Depot caulking that they used over here.
That service truck caulk. Why don't you just slice it with the blade like this?
Well, I did. It's already been sliced. It's already been sliced. Shush.
Huh?
I already sliced it.
I'm just trying to be more like.
Oh, you're trying to be extra.
Trying to be extra, like act like you don't know what you're doing. So I came in and did it, you know.
Makes sense.
See, I broke it down for you, Paul. I broke it, yeah, you know.
That definitely helped.
100%, 100%. All right, let's get this thing off. Dang, bro! Every truck bedside needs to be built like this.
See, Honda knew what they were doing when they built the Ridgeline.
Paul, it's not a Ridgeline. Look how cool this would be, though, Paul. What are you doing, Mr. PDR? He just PDR'd it. All right, let's put it back on.
Looks like a Cybertruck, you know, just put a Cybertruck body on top of it, all aluminum.
Yeah, this thing got a long way to go to be a Cybertruck. This is more like a virus truck. Drop in the comment section where you think this thing was built. Cat, I want you to bury that turd right there that you laid. Did you not put enough hard inner in it?
I was being stingy with it, you know.
Nah, it's dry, Paul. Break's over.
I say let's clean up the tools.
Anything to not start sanding.
I'm gonna start sanding, you clean up the tools.
Dadgummit. All right.
Hey, Cat. Why are you so loyal? Gary.
Because he has a good owner, Paul.
That's the only pussy in your life that's loyal.
Alrighty then, lads and molasses. We got all of the pots nicely sanded, and now we need to take them into the booth. Let's go see what Paul's got going on. Oh, he's already in here taping it. I didn't know you were so quick with it, Paul.
Well, you said I was slow, so I decided to show you what I'm capable of.
Oh, prove me wrong type deal, huh?
Yeah.
All right, bet. Is there any room in here for...
Yeah.
A room for one more, sir?
We've got room back there in the bike. Underneath the plastic on top of the tire. I don't want no over.
What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? And he gonna try to swat at me. He gonna try to swat me.
Back up, put that plastic.
You know, if you get thinner on your skin, it's only like 0.3 of a second, and it's already in your blood, in your heart, not just in your blood. It's already going through your heart.
Well, I don't know if that's completely true.
It's 100% true, Paul. I've been there.
Is that one of those statistics that? Who made that statistic up? You did.
Paul, I studied a long time at MIT to come up with all this information.
If that's the case, then you ain't got blood anymore. You just got thinner running through your veins. Because I remember you used to bathe in this stuff.
Hey, I got diesel running through my veins now. I'm a diesel man.
Since you kept talking about, at first I thought we were talking about a fictional person, but the more you kept talking about it, I realized he's a real person.
Jay Smith is a real person.
And
I swear he's a real
I
person.
do feel bad because I feel like you're going to get some hate in your comment section from old Jay.
Jay, if you're out there, man, I'm a huge fan. I say go ahead and clear coat it, Paul. You might as well clear coat that. Now that we have everything nice and primed, it is time to sand everything down. As you can see, the tailgate here is nice and smooth. We got everything in white primer. That way we don't have to use as much paint to cover it. And I'm going to strip this door down as well because we need to blend onto this door just in case that paint were to not match. We want to install the quarter panel before we paint it because it's a good idea to get everything bolted down and set up nice. That way we can paint it and not have to mess with it. And it's actually a pretty simple operation too, so. Paul said it's a better idea to put it on.
Not the impact, the fitment, buddy.
Well, he was making sure that your battery was full charge.
OEM parts, that's what.
Love it. Love it. Very nice. What about this set? Very nice. Very nice.
Honda makes good quality parts.
Paul, it's not a Honda.
Good.
Maverick. we have everything sanded, it is time to bond the quarter panel to the structure. And as you can see right here, we are cleaning it up. Here you go, Paul. There's a glass cleaner. We are going to be using a SEM dual mix medium bonded sealer. I don't know what that means, but I do know that goop comes out of this hole right here.
Получается два quarters. I mean, купи два quarters then. Shouldn't be too expensive.
Let's see your skills, Mr. Paul. I'd do that bottom one first, just to get a little experience under yourself. I'm not saying you can't do it, but dang, Paul, my camera keeps trying to focus on your hair.
Why?
I don't know. It probably thinks you have a good haircut. Goobity goobity gobbity goop. Dang, you just gonna raw dog it like that?
Yeah.
Paul, you know you ain't gonna be able to use that finger now for a couple of days.
Oh yeah. Oh man, that's why I wanted to put tape on it, man.
Why? You can just wipe that off
With what?
with the paper towel. Look at that. Paul, you're doing a fabulous job.
Sealed up.
Sealed up tighter than the Titan sub. Is it ready?
Red, gotta put the glass cleaner on it.
Dang, Paul, that's way too many steps.
You want me to cut corners?
I love to cut
I'll
corners.
cut corners on your stuff.
You know I'm down. Huge shout out to Bronco Mike for the tripod. He seen my tripod and he was like, I do like this tripod. It's very convenient. See, I don't buy stuff. I either build it or I just don't have it.
And you wait for someone to give it to you.
Or I wait for somebody. There you go. See, that's what I like to hear.
Freeloader.
That's right. Paul, you know you don't go broke buying stuff willy-nilly. You know that.
True. I mean, it does feel good when you...
Look, hey, he on the catwalk. You see that? That man just coasted through here and kept going like he's making his rounds or something.
Who?
The cat. He made sure we were working and just walked away. Now that we have the truck sprayed, it is time to assemble it. We need to install all of the trims, the rear bumper, the tail lights, the tailgate, the fuel door, the door handles, everything that we removed. We need to get back onto the truck and get it ready to put back into service. Very nice, mate. I think you're missing the lock, sir. You think you might need to put that key in there? There you go. Nah, bro. I can't believe you just did that. That was risky business.
I just thought maybe...
I believe what you need to do is unscrew the...
What can you say about the American engineers?
I love American engineers. Yeah, you see? That's how I do it.
It's way easier than I thought it was going to be.
I thought it was going to be.
I was a little concerned about when I took him out. I was like, I'm going to be fighting this thing, putting it back in.
Yeah, you don't want to fight this guy. Look at these guns he got. Do the whistling diesel test. Beautiful. Look at that. Guys, this thing is looking brand spanking new. Whoa, 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 Paul, open that door. What's that? What is that?
Some gorilla was climbing in there.
I can see that gorilla too.
It wasn't me. It wasn't me, bud.
Over here walking around
It wasn't me, bud.
with quartz on his arms. Look, yeah, banachki, da?
Banashki. Balonchiki. What's next?
T-gate. I just brought it in. It's right there. You wanna? Yeah, this looks right here.
Just unclip these.
Nah, I don't like doing that because then you have to readjust them. And I just like to shove it in. I like to shove it in.
Scamping.
I love how Ford put one there, but they didn't put one there.
It actually does. Help me out, buddy.
Put the tag on it and she done. There you go. We got Mr. O'Reilly's all put back together, and I have to say it is looking like a brand new truck again. Look at that. We got the new tailgate on there. We've got the new quarter panel. We've cleaned up the bumper and some of the plastics that were not replaced and made this thing shine like it did from the factory. Guys, look at that. We've got everything buttoned up. Everything is good to go. We've got all the bolts painted in. It's looking very nice. Hopefully, when we take it down there, they're gonna say good job and give us a bunch of free parts. Not likely, but Look at this, guys. Look, everything works. Everything looks factory original. Everything is back exactly as it should be. Now the only thing we need to do is give it a complimentary wash and shoot it on back over to O'Reilly's. The Ford Maverick is all done, and that's going to be it for this video. Stay tuned for the next one, guys. I'm going to be completing the M3, and also we've got the SRT back on the frame. A lot of crazy stuff going on with that, and might have a new build on the way too, so stay tuned, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.